Так, всем привет, ребятки. Продолжаем проходить Алана Уэйка. Вот, у нас уже финал. Уже близится финал с вами. Вот. Собственно, сейчас проверю по звуку, как. Так, ну давайте продолжим. Ёпс, туда. Где ж мы остановились? 18, столько сохранений. Вот это наши. Все, всем приятного просмотра. Погнали. Слушай, а как использовать? Парарам-парарам. У нас один патрон для ракетницы имеется с вами. Коробка. Что у нас в коробке? Ни хрена нет. Все, мы готовы. Так, это у нас кинотеатр. Все. Кто-то забаррикадировался в комнате, он говорит. Линия сюжета, фойе. Давайте посмотрим. Мы должны поставить культ слова. Это гримерка, по ходу дела. Патрончики. Карта. Поэт Синема. Слушайте, я не знаю, правильно ли я линию сюжета выбрал или нет. Подожди. У нас, по-моему, других больше и нету, да? Определить место убийства. Так, сюда я заходил, кстати. Здесь я бывал. Так, все, нам на второй, значит, получается. Место убийства надо определить с вами. Так, здесь мы тоже были. Вот это мы видели? Да. Так, нам в ту дверь. Судя по всему. А в чем дело? Ну-ка. Один хрен заперт и все. Или что? Здесь, по-моему, открылось, да? Блять, да я сам сюда вошел таким образом. У меня билет даже, блять, есть. На это. А как в сам зал попасть? Что-то не пойму. Все заперто нахрен. Что за бред? Закрыто. Все заперто. Блять. Чё не понимаю, куда идти. Что-то мы упускаем. Здесь дверь заперта. Почему? Хера не пойму. Так, есть одна идея, наверное. Давайте вот здесь сюжет поменяем. Внутри. О!
Buddy. Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy. It was an initiation ceremony. So we made our
Это похоже на место уже убийства, да?
They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It's the genre.
Сливки Нью-Йорка. Смотреть зрительный зал надо. О, как все изменилось. И здесь открыто, слушай. А что наверху? Просто мне интересно. Здесь у нас также заперто, да? Здесь нам реально пройти не дают. Театральный зал. Так, у нас сгусток есть еще один. Надо со сцены, получается, как-то. залезть. Вот так как-то.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland.
Белая ночь.
Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were.
У нас все те же задачи остались. Ну, это выход. А здесь что мы имеем? Так, а что изменилось-то? Ну, ну-ка. Слушай, давай поменяем детали сюжета. Вот на это. Ну-ка, сядь на место, мудила. А чего он мне этот не показывает? Раз и все. И заново, блядь. Странно, но они все еще здесь, блядь. Слушай, а вот этого я не видел. Я так понял, это та комната, которая была заперта.
It could not be opened on this side.
А как так?
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
Мне нужно попасть в киноаппарат, мне он говорит.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
А отсюда можно? Ну-ка, подожди. Может, тут что-то изменится, нет?
It was locked from the other side.
Following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survival.
Это один из братьев Яху, по-моему, или как их там звали.
The Nightless Night you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film.
Зейн.
Played a role in this story.
Ну-ка. Нихера. Нихера ни разу. Теперь как-то надо сцены из старого фильма.
The scene here had changed. Keep holding my lamp. Was it playing music? My lamp to his.
These are my secret words!
Мне в аппарат надо, блядь, попасть. Как это сделать? Так, сейчас узнаем. Здесь у нас другая реальность. Аппаратная там, наверное. Так, меняем на что?
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Чё не пойму. Фойе, сливки, Нью-Йорк. Почему? А, театральный зал, мы в фойе. Все, тогда я неправильно делал. Блять, ну почему закрыто? Попасть в киноаппаратную, бля. Еще больше задач добавили. Не знаю, с какой реальности попасть, блядь, туда. Давай карту посмотрим. Вот куда мне надо. Как сюда попасть? Что-то ни хера не понял. Но мы сюда бегаем, здесь запертая дверь на задний двор ведет. Как в эту часть не попасть? Ничего не ясно, блядь. Ой-ой-ой, бля. И получается, что же в зал зайти не могу, да? Ну-ка, если культ слова. Давай сливки общества попробуем. И сливки Нью-Йорка. А тут уже другой. Спасибо за фоллоу. О!
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Осмотреть переулок.
I was back out in
Во
the
тьме.
night.
Новая сцена.
The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Слушайте, а здесь схрон, да, у нас? Давайте сохранимся. Ну, сколько здесь всего. Так, давайте глянем, где мы. Мы на заднем дворе. Доска сюжета. Батя, что я должен выбрать? Подняться на крышу, выяснить, откуда прыгнул самоубийца. Интересно. Как это мне сделать?
I had to figure this out to their death from the rooftop.
А, у нас есть эта штука, да? Как я должен на крышу-то подняться? Кто мне подскажет, блядь? Сейчас глянем, что изменилось.
I knew I was making progress. I had to keep going.
Где еще один? Вот он.
Think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Я все так же не знаю, как нам попадать в аппаратную. Что меняется? Я вчера хотел тебе показать, что там у тебя. Ага. Не понимаю, что меняется-то? Просто вот эта штука. Сука. Вот оно чё. Вот здесь, вот. Надо стоять. Ха. Умно. Подъем на крышу.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed...
Alan Wake.
Кто-то вниз, блядь, полетел. И выяснить, откуда прыгнул самоубийца. Интересно. Откуда же он прыгнул? Там опять этот полицейский, да, напевает. Ну, дверь заперта. А это что? Заходик такой. Потайной. Нифига, это мы к нему так зайдем.
Hey, Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Поэт Синема. У нас еще есть кусок карты. Я сейчас здесь. Блять, мне нужно в монтажный зал как-то попасть. Что тут у тебя есть? Еще сейф-комната.
Алиса, как перевести?
Вот здесь прыгнул кто-то. А мы сейчас поменяем обстановочку. Может, культ слова?
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I find the murder site?
Встреться с мастером в киноаппаратной. Великий магистр. Может, даст сейчас открыть эту аппаратную, блядь? Я не знаю. Но я предполагаю, что нам надо сохраниться. Так, и сейчас продолжим. Так, спасибо всем за подписки, ребятки. Погнали. Так, мы вроде засейвились, да? Не понимаю, как мне выбраться. Капец, что это такое? Видите, мне вот сюда надо. И как я должен туда попасть? Слушай, что-то у меня уведомления подзаглючили, да? Блять, куда ж мне идти? Внизу мы были. Да, блядь, сколько вас, а? Мне патроны нахуй закончились. Почти. Короче, мне надо, знаете, куда? В киноаппаратную попасть. А как это сделать, хер знает. О. Сейчас что-то улучшим, да? Где прожекторы на крыше? Мне надо вернуться. Патронов вообще на все мало. На крыше нам делать нечего. Как бы. А лестница сюда зачем? А если поменять?
The plot changes shape the world around me.
Опа, а здесь дверка у нас. Так, мы на крышу, кстати, поднимались. Так, меняем. Великий магистр. Блять, опять они. Дверь открылась. Закрой эту сраную дверь. Это все. Не дают, да? Завершить нам игру.
I was close to finding the solution.
Alan Wake.
Давай бегом. Фая, великий магистр.
Shadow and gone. But where?
Как? Предлагаю тут засейвиться нам. Твою мать.
Well, I was my haven.
Вон там аппаратная. Вот как я туда должен попасть? Кто мне скажет? Блять. Как мне это сделать?
It was using darkness as a weapon.
Alan Wake.
Великий магистр, давай поставим.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Wake.
Дверь. Офигеть, прям.
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here.
Да, точно. Вот так в киноаппаратную мы и попадем.
That wasn't right.
Show yourself, Grandmaster my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
Давайте подлечимся, что ли. Да, это киноаппаратная. Встретиться с мастером? Где же этот мастер? За этой дверью?
I was back where I started.
Опять.
Within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? The Grandmaster my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
Что-то упускаем или что? Почему мы бегаем по замкнутому кругу?
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
Заперто? Интересно.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son of a bitch.
О,
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick ass.
чё? А здесь нет выхода? Интересно. Прикинь? Вот это новости. А как мне отсюда, блядь, выбираться? Я говорю, он сходит с ума сам. Я умер. Так он написал инициацию, походу. Что он вообще свихнулся, блядь.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Shut up. That's a real shut up, trick asshole.
Вот он.
You can run, but you can't hide. I'll get all you.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be...
What the fuck?
А что я взял-то хоть за предмет?
I was getting close.
Я был близок.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? What? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome
Ой,
to
ты сошел с ума.
What the hell?
This is the ritual to lead you on. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
Так, теперь вообще дверей нет.
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Это вообще другое место. Теперь
A murder site.
место убийства. Блять.
The mask was the key.
Маска — это ключ.
This is how I could help her. Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Oh, you're a Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes. Whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Were you have family in the horror story?
I was closer now.
Я приближался к цели. Не мог терять ни минуты из моего успеха. Я опять дома оказался.
Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Так, ну значит теперь домой идем.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps. Like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse. Looming over me.
Так, а здесь больше дверей у нас нету. Одна. Угу.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare, but I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
Так, бежим теперь домой.
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Так, мы почти на месте.
Phone was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
Ладно, телефонный аппарат, сейчас ответим. Блять, народу много бежит за мной.
Hello? Hello. It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to go back to the talk show studio basement. Get Alice's photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really? How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photo from the talk show building basement. I had to go back to get them. I'd bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
Так я не понял. Опять на ток-шоу надо бежать. Где-то здесь вход был. Здесь мне надо найти какие-то фотографии. Интересно, а где эти фотографии-то искать? Найдены в подвале в студии ток-шоу. Блять, ну где мне эти фотки искать, а?
Alice's photos.
А, вот
I
они.
recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness.
Все.
The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
Alan Uэйк.
Так, уходим теперь. На площадь, получается, надо. Так, засейвились, бежим теперь, короче. Нам надо на площадь положить в коробку ее фотки.
I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
А потом уже в Тауэр вот это идти, как он там. А, с этим, да, с щелкунчиком, короче, с этим. Так, теперь парламент Тауэр мне надо. Ну, это уже точно финал, я думаю. Что-то вообще лифты не работают.
I'd been here many times before.
А, есть
I
один.
didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Так, ну патроны, наверное, блядь, проверить все. Ни следа.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
Попасть в комнату писателя.
Writing his horror story.
Кто-то
There was still time
печатает.
to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Так, ну значит другим каким-то путем надо. Квартира у него, конечно, огромная.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Alan in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back.
Она проскретч, наверное.
Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like
Давай
this.
сюда я споешь.
It's time for a perspective shift.
Понятно.
To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Покончил с собой после завершения работы над темной обителью? Ебать. Ебать. Ну, ему надо изменить все, наверное. Спрыгнула.
Alice was dead.
Элисон.
Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
Так это я сделал или нет? Кто кого замочил?
I had seen this before.
Я это уже видел.
This was not Scratch.
Это был не Scratch.
This was me.
Это я сам.
Caught in a loop.
Застрял в цикле.
I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me.
Ой, пиздец, это все ты. Ты это Scratch. Ты это Зейн. Ты это Уэйк.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Конец инициации.
Getting off this time.
back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey!
То есть мы там появились? Блин.
Okay.
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it. And blast it all you
Ёпты.
got.
Вот оно что мне надо.
Hit him, Estevez!
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Let's back up.
Да ебать.
He's too fast. Shoot him to pin him down.
Да не дает мне ничего делать, сука.
He's free. Lost the light.
Look out, Anderson!
Блять, не дал доделать, а, урод.
Lights are out.
Anderson, he's coming. Ready to roll now.
Блин, ну чё за козел, а?
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
Ебать, у меня нету хпшек.
Scratch wants the clicker. I can use that.
А как сюда зайти-то?
Estevez, Casey, now!
Чё? Кто это вот?
I'm sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work?
Нет.
Casey?
Casey! Scratch!
No!
Let him.
Охуеть.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Это он был Скретчем, что ли? Вообще непонятно ни хера. Так. Нам пора на следующий концерт. Не подойди на 100.
Welcome back, Wake. You are awake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still...
Не понимаю, что за хиромантия происходит у нас, а? Кто мне подскажет? У меня обновление идет еще. Охренеть. Я думаю, что такое? Что интернет просел? Норм.
Fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
Оружие всех видов? Да, у ФБР очень большая база. Ракетница, револьвер и ружье двухствольное. Ну ок, ладно. Давайте патроны подсобираем, если вообще они в этих ящиках. Остались ли? Что-то ни хрена тут нету. Может, здесь у нее? Все патроны-то мне ничего не принесла. А, принесла что-то. Так, что у нас? Отправиться на парковку. Что за парковка? Карта не работает. Пойдем по дороге. Значит. А что за бред? Как отсюда выбраться? В смысле на парковку? Вы еще издеваетесь? Ебись. Вот здесь, наверное.
I was awake again.
Я очнулся.
First time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
У меня 3 патрона. Нормально, ФБР мне выдал оружие. Я нет. О, вижу свет в хижине. В обход. Надо глянуть, как мне к хижине бежать. А что на мне вообще за одежда, не понимаю. Там еще фонарь. Бежим. Убегаем. Так, а где же у нас парковочка? Бежим. Бегом. Так, нам сюда наверх, я так понял. Идемте. Теперь будем с Макс Пейном рубиться. С престарелым. Вот так история. Парковка здесь. Поехать в Брайт Фоллс, окей.
I brought Saga Андерсон into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Так, это все день оленя.
This
This is not what I expected.
A spellbinding tour de force.
The novel begins as a murder mystery, but moves around.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a fleeting commentary on
The stage fight scene. Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying dark.
Алан Уэйк, Return. И кого мы ждем? Ага.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
Ебать, меня зарезали за произведение книги. Просто поклоннички. Прикол. А у меня...
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
А где комната писателя? В каком-то домике?
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art. The novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here.
Вон, чердачок этот. Ах, ебать, это дом престарелых. И это на самом верхнем этаже, где мы не могли попасть. Круг, это был комната писателя. Че я сразу, блядь, не додумался, а? Блин. Вот почему мы туда попасть не могли.
I had to find another way inside.
Естественно, кто нас так пустит, блядь, сюда? Только не говори через подвал идти, ебать. Это жуть, блядь. Не хотелось сюда идти. А так и нельзя. Как я должен еще, блядь, пройти? Через... Ага, через этот оздоровительный центр, получается.
Alice?
Элис?
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Блять. Здесь я, наверное, под защитой, нет?
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Uэйk fan.
Фанатка, блядь.
No, Rose, I haven't been
Безумная.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Так, ну где лестница у вас тут? Я не помню. На второй этаж она мне сказала. Ну правильно.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and fill it up. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Так, мы попали сюда наконец-то. Физически. Так, ну чё, комната писателя.
I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Так, ну что, нам надо написать концовочку.
That would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Так, это у нас идея пришла. Сейчас посмотрим. Будем менять, скорее всего, сцены.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Так, ну что, мы пишем концовку.
Something felt different.
Что-то изменилось. Я еще не видел самого себя в видении. Но это логично. Сага были в эпицентре сюжета. Она стала моим соавтором. Этот момент станет началом конца. Последний день оленя. Ну что, это когда-нибудь закончится или нет, блядь?
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
Может, нам можно выйти отсюда?
I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The dark presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my Family. It killed my daughter.
Так, что, продолжаем. Вернее, заканчиваем.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. The story. My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
She's not dead.
God damn it.
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
It's so dark here.
I never should have trusted these.
What?
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case, this room, is any of it even real?
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. Wait, what? Why is this happening? What's happening? It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Короче, все в этой обители сходят с ума, блядь.
Come on. There's no way out.
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs.
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. I spent too much time away from Logan. It was was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. That's not... No. What? No. What the hell? I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning.
Короче, мы пока сами собственное дело расследуем.
Fuck, no! No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place is
Все сходят с ума в обители.
A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on
Обострение шизы, бля.
I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past.
Чё там, Уэйк сейчас нас высвободит?
My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
Чё, свет отключили, да?
My badge. Never should have taken this case. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really meant a lot.
Очень нормальная напарница она была. Это тупо все хорошее, да?
Sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities,
Ой, Тамила, она на самом деле играет.
most important work there is.
Очень утомила.
No, I'm not reading anymore.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
Все или что-то еще есть? Улик много.
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault! It is! No!
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
No idea what I'm doing. Shit!
No, this is all real. I know it is. It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my
Естественно.
head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
What the fuck?
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug.
I never deserved her.
No!
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Еще что-то должно быть.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
I can't do this.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
No!
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Все, дело закрыто.
До 8 часов.
Чего?
Число до 8 часов.
Ты что, издеваешься? Это было вчера. Все или нет? Я могу нахуй выбраться отсюда? Чего не дает выйти?
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Нет. Не дают выбраться пока. Почему эти не открываются? Ничего не понимаю. На будущее и все.
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the... Emmett Elwood had had enough.
Не пойму, что сделать надо.
The Valhalla nursing home, founded in... Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. Odin Anderson stirred in his bed. Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of the... Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic... The Valhalla nursing home. Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. Odin Anderson stirred in his bed.
Блять, не понимаю я.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Ну, дверь работает. Да ни хера себе.
Saga, wake up.
Так, где это мы? Ой, блядь, мы теперь дома у Уэйка. Угу. Понял.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Уэйк, наверное. Чего они сразу не берут-то?
Hello? It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
А, вот он зачем оставил фотографию щелкунчика-то.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is
Это
this?
жена. Жена Уэйка. Мне кажется, нет? Интересно. Чё?
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza.
Что за стройплощадка? Чё не понял я? Вот, по-моему, эта дверь нет. Бля, через метро вы издеваетесь. Что у меня тут? Нихуя, один пистолет.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
You let me drown! You pushed me!
Enough already.
А, вот она, площадка, ёпты.
There's the shoebox. The
Вот и
clicker
щелкунчик, ёпты.
and some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
А как отсюда выбраться? Что-то я не понял. Странно, а как выбраться-то нахрен отсюда? Кто знает? О!
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in... Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the dark presence. I can write that into.
Короче, мы сейчас пишем концовку уже.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Братья Каскелла. Что дальше?
To retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Ни хрена себе. Через метро. Слушайте, ахиллок нету у меня. Здесь нету. Ну нахуя ты это сделала? Спасибо.
I can't get through this.
Надо было туда кидать их, блядь. Ноль патронов. Бегом, блядь. Не знаю, добегу я. Все. Конец пути.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows.
Быстрее. Там он пришли уже.
He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
KC?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, motherfucker.
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows.
Ебать, он все в себя вобрал.
Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers.
Бомби.
No truths. The hero turns to look inside. Is destroyed by what he sees and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Пришлось Уэйка завалить, оказывается. Так, дочка узнает, сейчас она жива.
Андерсон.
Ожившая история. Ой, наконец-то, все. Блин, капец, концовка, конечно, лютая. В итоге пришлось Уэйка застрелить нахрен. Вот это интересно. Кто это? Жена?
This part is just for you. After After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself.
Она тоже, походу, туда попала.
My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
Так. Интересно. Это не петля. Это спираль. Значит, это еще не все. И может быть даже жена еще жива его. Определенно стоит ее пройти. Так, ладно, ребятки, на этом все.